Welcome to another episode of cttv. Today, I'm gonna give you my top 5 tips you should know before becoming an Uber or Lyft driver. Let's get to know about. When it comes to Uber and Lyft, doing this, it is a great side hustle. It has great money and great value in being an Uber and Lyft driver. But it's 5 things you should know before you start being a Lyft and Uber driver. Number 1 tip, the first tip I'm about to give you is be glad you're not connected to the taxi system. Being an Uber or Lyft driver, when you feel like you don't want to take that ride, you could just not take it. You can decline a ride. You can be like, you can take a ride first and then they give you a ride that you accidentally accept. You can delete that ride. But the thing I'm glad about that though, is that I'm glad that I'm not connected to the taxi system. Because in the taxi system, they might get on your nerves.
This is Home Base reaching out to Chris, taxi number 238. Chris, taxi number 238.
Yeah, this is him. What's up?
Chris, this is Mike, man, on the other side, man. We just got a complaint from a lady saying you didn't pick her up. What's going on with that, man?
Dang, she called quick, like I just left her house. So what's going on?
Yeah, man, she telling us you did a roll and stop and left.
What? Dude, I called, I text. Dude, I even blew my horn a couple of times to let them know the taxi was outside. So what you talking about, man?
Yeah, man, she talking about you making her late for work.
Okay, it's on her then. She messed up ride then, man.
I understand, Mr. Chris. I understand you was upset. But we gonna need you to turn around and go get her, man.
What? Man, damn. All right, man, let her know I'm on my way.
Appreciate you, Mr. Chris.
You see, when you're not connected to this taxi system, you're free. You're able to control what you gotta do, when you wanna do it, and how you wanna do it being an Uber and Lyft driver. Now the second thing you should know about being an Uber and Lyft driver is your safety zones. Your safety zones is your family house, a gas station, or a fast food restaurant you wanna eat at your break. But I gotta tell you, when you go to a family safety zone, let them know that you're coming. Oh, man. Go. He won't mind me sitting out here. Man, that's Uber slow tonight. Whew. Oh, man. Oh, man. I ain't get slow tonight, man.
Pick yourself, nigga.
Whoa.
Can't come up here unannounced. Better watch yourself before you get blasted on, fool.
My bad, man. It's me, fool. Hey, you can't see me. Got your
Who you
little
supposed to be?
nigga me.
Are you supposed to be you?
Yeah.
I thought you say you was an Uber driver.
Nigga, I'm still your brother.
Oh! So what you doing Uber coming here though? I don't get it.
This is my safe zone. Family spots. See, you just don't want to be in that situation. That's why it's best to call before you just pop up at one of your family members' house. But I'm gonna give you tip number 3. Tip number 3 is I had to switch from my Android to get an iPhone. Now, one thing an iPhone have that an Android don't is shared location. I'm riding around this city and I don't know some locations around my city. So the reason why I got an iPhone is for shared location, to share my location so I can be found for safety. So it's best to get an iPhone if you're an Uber or Lyft driver. You can have an Android, it works, but at the end of the day, you might get lost, and this might happen to you. Man, I'm gonna call them straight. Stop on me, man. Who gonna come out here and lay that money to get me? I'm gonna call my mama, man. Gotta start with her. Call my mama. Mama,
What?
what you doing?
In the bed, resting.
I need you, man. My car done stopped and I don't know where I'm at.
Boy.
Come on, mama, man. I need your help this time. Please, man. Please come get me.
I said I'm in the bed, Chris.
Mom, just this one time.
You know, you lucky I love you, boy.
You come get me?
Mm-hmm. Where you at?
Bet, man. I appreciate you. I don't know where I'm at, so I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna get out my car and go check down the street, see what's the next street, and then I'll let you know.
Okay, be
All
safe.
right. Mom, I'm back.
Okay. Where you at?
I don't know, mama. I can't see.
Boy!
You see what I'm saying? You don't need that happening to you. So make sure you got an iPhone. Or just be safe while you're driving, man. Now for tip number four is when you working for Uber or Lyft, you gotta realize you is a freelance worker. You're able to work when you want to, anytime you want to. But you can work for Uber or Lyft anytime that you want to. You don't have to be loyal to either one. You just gotta worry about making your money. And some days it might be slow on Uber, so you use Lyft. And then sometimes it might be slow on Lyft, and you use Uber. I'm just telling you is, don't get connected to one, because you make more using both. Let me see. Uber, Uber, you ain't trying to pay. Let me check out Lyft. Let me check it out. Let me check out Lifty Lyft. Ooh, what time is it? Ooh, it's 3 o'clock. They got 8-3 rides, $18. Ooh, yeah, I'm on Lyft today. I'm doing a Lifty Lyft, no? Uber got to step his game up. Dang, Lyft, you kind of slow today. What's going on? Let me check out Uber then. Let me see what Uber talking about. Oh, a little quickie quick. Oh, okay. Let me take this mug. Yeah, okay, Uber. It might be your day, Uber. Today might be your day. So remember, man. Remember you is a freelance worker. Make your money. Do what's work best for you. And for my fifth one, the fifth one is the most important one. Is at the end of the year, around tax season, or you could say at the beginning of the year or the next year, around tax season, you want to make sure you have all your paperwork as far as your gas tickets, your maintenance on your car. You want to keep all that. Every time you got an oil change, you want to keep all that information with you, so when you do your taxes, you can have it. Also, what I do every day before I get in my car, I write down my miles. So I do that before and at the end of my rides. Before I get in the car, I write down the miles I start with, and at the end, I write down the miles I end with. That way I can keep track of everything. So when my taxes come, it make it so much easier filing them. You gotta remember, when you're doing this type of work, you is an entrepreneur. So basically it's just getting you ready if you want to be an entrepreneur. Because you got to keep up with your own paperwork, do your own work, and file your own work. That way you can know how much you're getting back at the end of the year. Them are my 5 tips. Okay. 1, you're not connected to a taxi, so you're not really connected to the company. You don't have a boss. So that's the good thing about one. Two, safety zones. Have safety zones around the city. When you park in front of family member house, make sure you let them know you out there. Three was I got an iPhone so I can share my location. So if I'm driving and my car stops, I can share my location so people can find me in the areas that I don't know. Four, remember you was a freelance worker. You can work both of them. Work another one if you find it in your city. Whatever it is, don't get attached to these companies. They using you and you using them. You know what I'm saying? And five, keep all your paperwork to the end of the year. That's my top 5 you need to know before you start doing Uber and Lyft. Once you signed up, hey, you will learn a lot more as you go. If you like my top 5 I just gave you, give me a like button, man. And if you really liked it, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on because I have a lot more coming for you. Thanks for watching, man. Yeah, have a good one.
Hey,
What?
thanks for watching cttv.
That's exactly what TVP.